the stellar performance of the agriculture sector. Food grain production in 2012-13 was 255 million tons, and the estimate for the current year is 263 million tons. Estimates of production of sugarcane, cotton, pulses, oil seeds and quality seeds point to new records. Agricultural exports in 2012-13 stood at $41 billion versus imports of $20 billion. In 2013-14, agricultural exports are likely to cross $45 billion. Agricultural credit is likely to touch 7,35,000 crore rupees, exceeding the target of rupees 7 lakh crore. Agricultural GDP growth increased to 3.1% in the 5-year period of UPA 1 and further to 4% in the first 4 years of UPA 2. In the current year, agricultural GDP growth is estimated at 4.6%. Even after the slowdown, the savings rate was 31.3% in 2011-12 and 30.1% in 2012-13. The corresponding investment rate was 35.5% and 34.8% respectively, indicating there was no steep decline in investment, except in mining and manufacturing. If the incremental capital output ratio had remained more or less the same, the outcome should have been a growth rate higher than the 6.7% and the 4.5% reported so far by the CSO for the 2 years, but that did not happen. It was obvious that projects were not achieving commercial operation date, and there were too many obstacles on the path of implementation. At a time when it appeared that a number of projects would fall because of the logjam, government took the bold step to set up the Cabinet Committee on Investment and the Project Monitoring Group. Thanks to the swift decisions taken by them, by the end of January 2014, the way was cleared for completing 296 projects with an estimated project cost of rupees 6,60,000 crore. Exports have recovered sharply, and the recovery must be seen in the context of growth of global trade, declining from 6.1% in 2011 to 2.7% in 2013. India's merchandise exports reached a level of $300.4 billion in 2012-13, registering a negative growth of 1.8% over the previous year. Though 2013-14 began on a pessimistic note, I'm happy to inform the House that the year will end with estimated merchandise exports of $326 billion, indicating a growth rate of 6.3%. However, imports are down, and this does not augur well for either manufacturing or domestic trade. Our aim must be robust growth in both exports and imports, with trade in balance over a period of time.